Aloha class. I wanted to give you a brief overview of a very simplified example of retail inventory method. So people use the retail inventory method because it's an easy way to estimate ending inventory by using the cost to retail percentage. It is quick, cheap method without having any inventory counts. So we're just estimating or approximating inventory with this method. And it's ideal if cost to retail percentage does not change over time and across products. So you wouldn't want to have multiple products at different retail percentages because that would throw off your calculations and your ending inventory. So let's bring up this example. So you have a mango stand and you sell mangoes at the farmer's market for $1, and mangoes cost you 40 cents each. And so highly simplified example, but if you were to calculate a cost to retail ratio, since we're using the cost to retail method, or retail inventory method, right? Cost divided by our retail, 0.4 divided by $1, and I'll write that for you. So you would do 0.4 divided by $1 divided by 1 would give you 0.4, of course, and then times it by 100 to put it into a percentage would give you 40%. 40% cost to retail ratio. So now we have this ratio that we can apply to other things. Specifically, we want to find our ending inventory value, and we will find that using a retail amount, finding, what's left over, what we could still possibly sell, times this by our cost to retail ratio, and find out our ending inventory at cost. So let's see what I'm talking about here. So we did our cost to retail percentage or ratio, and now we converted it to a percentage, 40%. And your beginning inventory of mangoes, so now you bought $80 in mangoes. You purchased 400 of additional mangoes, so beginning plus purchases would give us our goods available for sale. So what it would be our goods available for sale? We don't want to go into the details of the quantity. I know I buy them at 40 cents each, but I'm just trying to find a dollar amount of my costs. And so our goods available for sale is $480. So slow. Thank you. $480. And we have this ratio. So cost to retail, this is my cost of goods available for sale. Retail, I don't know how much my retail is actually worth, so I can put that as X, cost to retail, but I know that my percentage was 0.40, 40% divided by 1, 0.4 divided by 1, and so we're going to do 40% here. 40%. Sorry, divided by 100. And we can cross multiply 100% or just 1. We can do 100%. So if we cross multiply and find out our retail value, let's do 480 divided by 40%, or 80 divided by 40%, 1,200. So if we were to sell every single one of our mangoes, we would end up with $1,200 in sales revenue. Goods available for sale, and that's how much we'd sell them for. $1,200 goods available for sale. Okay, moving on. Let me start typing so it's a little bit better. Sorry about that. 480, 1,200. My cost of goods sold is what I'm trying to find in my ending inventory. So we know that we sold $350 worth of mangoes. If we would have sold everything, it would have been $1,200, but we sold $350 worth. and we still have how much left over would be the amount we could still sell at retail cost. $1,200 minus $350. If we sold everything that we had left, what did we have left? We had $850 of mangoes left at retail price. Again, this is at $850 at retail. I want to know how much ending inventory I have at cost. So if I times this retail amount by my cost to retail percentage, I can figure out my ending inventory amount. So if I times 850 times it by 40%, times it by 850, it'll give us $340, and that will be my ending inventory amount. So I would say it's best to do it this way because other factors can come into play, you know, markups and markdowns, and I'll create an additional video to talk about markups and markdowns. Instead of calculating for this cost of goods sold, we want to go all the way to the bottom and then look for our ending inventory amount by using our cost to retail percentage. So I was able to find that with that 40% and finding my ending retail sales dollars that were left over. Thank you.